good, YouTube? It's Keaton with Team Rocket. We are here with Chris.
Hey guys.
And he's going to show us what he's playing today.
Alright, so today I decided to play ILMOS in loving memory of Stratos, a deck made by Crow Cresta.
Homeboy.
Like, hashtag free Stratos. Yeah. And so I got a deck together thinking it's anti-meta, thought like how it would hold up right now. At the moment I am 4-4 out of the, I'm 4-3 out of a 8-round regional.
Yeah, so we got one more, right?
Yep. So it's been doing pretty well so far. Alright, so
cool. See it.
Alright. So basically you got Stratos, and Stratos.
And you're calling these Stratos because they all do what?
So as everyone knows, the deck Stratos was a normal summon +1 of what most people did. So all these monsters you normal summon +1 for your deck. So they add different things, which I will show you later.
Cool.
So you run 3 of each, of course. The Magdalines, they search each other. That's just to get the deck cycling. I run 1 Traptrix Dianea, so you got the Romelios in the grave, and it's also a +1 essentially, plus a pop. So essentially it's a plus. Mathematically it's a +2 essentially because you're popping another on this card. I run double Photon Thrasher. First turn, special summon a level 4 +1, make rank 4 plays, whatever you need, pretty standard. 1 Hyper Hammerhead as per usual.
What is this? Some people might not know what this is.
Hyper Hammerhead, it's a level 4 dinosaur, and when it attacks an opponent's monster and it's not destroyed by battle that turn, you can just bounce it back to the deck, or the hand.
Cool.
Yes, to the hand. So it gets over walls at the cost of damage, like gets over problems. I haven't been able to use it today because a lot of decks right nowadays are like running a lot of anti-summon. Hell, they're probably running cards that are like they even just prevent you from attacking and such, or they want the cards back in the hand. Boss monster, White Dragon Ninja. There's a lock with him, but basically he protects all your spells and trap cards, which is your back row, which is what you need to survive in this deck. 1 Kage, normal summon, special summon him, make rank 4 plays, pretty standard.
Why just 1?
Originally supposed to be 2, but I took it out for more practicality. I traded out 2 for a 2 Veiler for another Veiler that we will see later.
Okay.
The Masked Chameleon, searchable by King of Feral Imps, and if you get King of Feral Imps off of a Thrasher, because he has 0 defense, you can use Chameleon, special summon Thrasher, make a level 4 or a level 8 Synchro monster.
Oh, that's cool. I forgot that was a reptile too. I was wondering why you weren't playing more targets to search. But yeah, you do have a second one right there.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
Yeah, normally the old build used to run 2 Kage, 1 Masked Chameleon. However, I noticed that 1 Veiler wasn't enough, so I ran 2 Veilers instead. Veiler, you know, probably one of the best cards in the game right now because it's always live, negates effects. That's it for the monsters. I run 18 monsters. Now onto the spell cards. Per usual, Rhoda's at 3. You run warrior type monsters, so you run 3 Rhoda. 2 Duality. You know, standard opening play, you get your cards in your hand. This deck is reactive and all you're searching are trap cards, so you don't really need to special summon. Like, you always special summoning on the opponent's turns. So I run 2. 3 was a bit cloggy. Like, you get it when you don't need it, etc., etc., and it's always in your hand with 3, but 2 I think is just perfect. The 1 tech, Pot Dichotomy.
Nice.
All your searchers are different types, even your Xyz monsters, so you can recycle your cards, draw 2.
What are the Magdalines?
Magdalines are spellcasters.
Spellcasters, nice. Okay.
More importantly, I can, at any point, I can discard White Dragon Ninja because he has to be searched from the deck, so I can have Dichotomy, cycle him back to the deck, and then I can possibly get my play off again, along with the Hanzos or whatever I need. 1 Raigeki, per usual.
Yep.
I run 2 MSTs. Like most decks these days only run 2 because floodgates are limited and a lot of decks aren't running back row. Really the only scary deck running back row is Teller Knights and Heroes. So I think 2 is a good balance.
And you never ran into a situation where you wanted 3?
I have a 3rd inside.
Oh, there you go.
But there are times where like the 3rd doesn't matter because essentially what you're trying to do is trying to get rid of their monsters. And the MSC is only there just to get rid of like Royal Decrees or things like Vanities and such. 1 Book of Moon. Pretty standard.
Now, why not 2 Book of Moons?
Why not 2 Book of Moons? Because Konami hates Book of Moon.
Yeah.
And Soul Charge.
Nice.
This card comes in pretty clutch. Like, really, this deck, all it needs is 1 Xyz monster to make a comeback. Any Xyz, and since they're all level 4s, and they all have effects when they're special summon even, like Mermelia pops a Mon card, or you can get Mass Chameleons to synchro summon or something. Soul Charge just does work. Or a lot of cases what I've been doing is Soul Charge the Hanzo when I don't have a Rhoda, and then just use the Hanzo to make my White Dragon Ninja.
There you
go. So I have 11 spell cards.
Okay.
Onto the traps. Super Ninjutsu Art of Transformation, or as I like to call it, Super Poly.
Nice. Yeah, that's really what it is.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, target ninja, target another opponent's monster, send him to the graveyard, and then you special summon a dragon, sea serpent, and dinosaur whose level is less than or equal to the total levels of 2 monsters. So it gets rid of problems that like Winda and stuff that can be destroyed. You just send in White Dragon Ninja, boom. The Treple engine.
Yeah,
2
those
traps of
nightmares
Treple.
are good.
And the 1 bottomless Treple. Crow ran this build, and I found this to be the most reliable because Necros have effects that activate when they're summoned. A majority of monsters are 1500 attack or a little more, and basically like the extra deck is a thing, so you can just get rid of problems with Treple Nightmare. It came in clutch with 6 Sams today because you can try to bottomless him, and then boom, Treple Nightmare.
Yep.
2 Deepers. Destruction, I think, as everyone says, Mirror Force is good this format, but Destruction gets rid of boss monsters, and like since the graveyard format is a thing, you don't want cards in the graveyard.
It's probably pretty good against Shaddolls too, right?
Yeah, like I've played against Shaddolls today, but against heroes, you banish them, and then they can't call the Haunted or Shadow Mist or anything, or even how like I played against zombies, and this came in pretty clutch.
There you go.
Solemn Warning, standard. 1 Breakthrough Skill, because Effect Negation is, in my opinion, one of the best things ever, and Breakthrough Skill, you get 2 uses out of it. And the ultimate combo, Safe Zone and Vanities.
Nice.
Vanities, because it's a 1, is pretty much staple for most decks. Safe Zone, the combo is you Safe Zone your White Dragon Ninja, so it can't be targeted nor destroyed by battle by card effects. And with White Dragon Ninja and Vanities, the interaction is that Vanities affects the card effect states, it destroys itself. But with White Dragon Ninja, it won't destroy itself. So there's a lot going on with these 2. I haven't been able to pull it off today because I keep drawing the White Dragon Ninja in my hand.
Sort of like your version of the Key Beetle lock.
Essentially. On the extra deck.
Sure.
Synchro monsters are Stratos Spark Dragon, its partner Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, Crimson Blader, and Armides.
Nice.
This guy has done a lot of work today because it destroys pretty much all attack position monsters, and then you can punch them in the face for 3k for free. And Armides has put a lot of work with the Veilers and attacking the back row.
And you have your Emptiness plays here still.
Yes, I can protect Emptiness with this still, but I haven't been able to work on the Stratos Spark Dragon all game, all day. I've been relying more on my XC summons actually.
Good.
Lavalval Chain. This card has done a lot of work today. Most people do the Ascended Graveyard effect. I actually been using him to activate his effect and add whatever monster I need to top of my deck.
Stack the monster.
And then next turn, draw, get my +1.
Perfect.
So mainly it's Hanzo, because Hanzo is probably the best card in this deck. Photon Pap. Originally this was supposed to be a Gem Knight Pearl, but after taking into consideration Photon Pap, like it can push for game. It has won me a game today.
It's good against BAs too. I really like Butterfly for BAs.
Yeah, so you put in defense position, attack position, any monsters that set and such. Like, it has won me a game today against 6 hands of all decks, which is cool. King of Feral Limbs, your other +1. Standard, detach, add your Kagetukage or your Mass Chameleon, and it's a 2300 beater in the end. Castel gets rid of mainly Royal Decrees or Floodgates.
Yeah,
or that one
card's good.
Oh, that one problem card. Dark Rebellion XT's Dragon. I went into him once. 2500. Destruction by battle is essentially a removal of +1, and the attack gain is permanent even when you Valor it or Breakthrough Skill it. And it's just a really good beater. Essentially, it can get over things that can't be destroyed by card effects or targeted by trap effects or something. Ragnar Zero won me a game against 6 Sams. I've ran through so many XC's monsters with 6 Sams, but like Fire Fists are a thing, a lot of attack boosting are a thing, Tellerness run Honest, and Honest runs till the end of the turn. So you can just make Ragnar Zero.
I just played against like a Constellar deck, like Nero Tenkies and stuff. So
yeah,
it's good.
Like there's a lot of rogue in this format, which is what I like, but still dominated by the big 3, big 4. Cowboy. 101, almost kind of didn't go into him, but staple.
It's pretty mean with emptiness too.
Abyss Dweller, graveyard effects are a thing, and the ultimate troll card. Oh, I got cards stuck together. Card Gorgon, prevent targeting and such. Yeah. You can probably have Card Gorgon out on field against Yosenju, and then they can bounce another card, because really White Dragon Ninja at that point is vulnerable to Yosenju. So he's pretty good.
You've got about 4 minutes to go through the rest of it.
And Queen Tiara Misu. You know, you run 2 Madolches.
Yep.
Side deck. Flying Sea.
Yep.
XC's plays, Yosenju gets rid of the BA. Kaiku. So Necros can't banish your cards. Today, Dimensional Fissure. Graveyard effects are a thing. And monsters like to be in graveyard, so take them out of the graveyard. 2 Dark Hole. These would have been 2 Defusion instead, but ran out of room, but didn't have the room, and I figured Dark Hole got over Genlock, and removing the Dark Claw.
More generic removal that way.
More generic removal. Ritual Beast, they'll chain to it, and then their monsters get blown up anyways. 3rd MST, just in case. You have 2 Mind Crush, standard of this format. Mind Drain for the Necros. Deep Dark Tripole.
Nice.
Because monsters are level 5 or higher, the big ones. Macrocosmos, and the standard Soul Drain.
Nice, cool. All right, well, is there anything else that you want to say about the deck?
It's fun, it's consistent, it's also inconsistent, but generally it's just a fun anti-meta deck. Good for casual. As you can tell, like I'm 4-3 right now at a regional, so it does hold up well up against rogue decks. Gives meta decks a fair chance, but all I really can say is just encourage everyone to play what you like.
Cool.
The meta doesn't define what you play, so good luck, have fun.
All right,
everyone. #free Stratos.
Yeah, thanks for the deck profile and good luck next round.
Yep.